May I take your order? May I help you? May you help me? Yeah, you can help me. I'd like some Chinese spare ribs. Uh, Chinese spare ribs? You mean you don't know what Chinese spare ribs are? Let me show you. Greetings, YouTube. It's your boy. OG Anna's in the building, feeling good like I should. Welcome to Lone Wolf and Cub. I am Lone Wolf, OG Ant. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to, right off the bat, I want to shout out my people. I love when you guys are right on top of it. So I truly appreciate you. My man, 10 grand, half stunt, half man. Man, thank you so much. You always show up for me, and I truly appreciate it. I really mean that, brother. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. My man, Bobby Coltrane. Peace to the Mountain Brothers. What's up, my boy? What's up? I got to do it again. I got to do it, Bobby. Got to do it. I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. I know that's not. I know that's Teddy, but I have for some reason I always want to sing that whenever I see your name. So what's up, my man? Kenneth Meredith is in the building. What's up, my boy? How you doing, man? Glad. Thank you for being here. Truly appreciate you. Thank you. Gigi's in the building. Hey, Gigi. Again, hey, thank you for that contribution last episode. Truly appreciate it. Means a lot to me. You have no idea. Thank you so much. Half stuntman. Oh, you got it. You got it right off the bat. Spare ribs. Return of the Dragon. Man, that dude's voice. I wish IMDb who that actor is if he's still alive. Did he write that? I would love to interview him and ask him, did you write that line or did you just ad lib? Because that is a cold line. Chinese spare ribs. It cracks me up every time I hear it. But welcome to the channel. This is your place for Kung Fu movie news, reviews, interviews, games, and more. Again, I'm your humble host, OG Ant. And as I've said in the past, all are welcome here. This is not a channel. This is not a channel for brash, so-called know-it-all type. This channel is all about fun and the enjoyment of martial arts films, kung fu movies, ninja movies, all of that. The actual art of fighting, boxing, right? UFC, you name it, MMA, you name it. So all are welcome here. Again, thank you all for being here. It means so much. Again, thank you. So you probably see that we have Old Dusty, brought her out. So Old Dusty is here and she is ready for some for some really cool thing that we're going to be doing today. For those of you who were here last time that will remember, we have a list. We have a list right now. We have a list of let me move myself out the way because I'm clearly in the way. So I'm going to move. There we go. So we have a list of we have a list of 32 greatest old school kung fu movie heroes of all time. Now, right now, the list is bloviated to 41. We have 41 heroes right now. I'm gonna add Yoon Tak right now. We'll just add them. Okay, we'll add Yoon Tak. So we have 42 right now. We were taking suggestions from you, the audience, to give us 40. What will eventually be 32 of our greatest martial arts heroes of all time. Now, it can't be some randos. It can't be someone who was in one good movie. They should have somewhat of a catalog of movies. They also need to have led in their movie or at least co-led in their movie. So, for example, you'll notice that what's a good one? Sun Chen, right? Who I love. And in some movies, he's a hero character, and in some movies, he's a villain. So it depends. And, in Kid with the Golden Arm, he's a villain. Obviously, in Five Deadly Venoms, he's a villain, Scorpion. I would not put him in this list. To me, the two absolute hero characters from the Venoms mob would be Philip Kwok and Lo Mang. right? Shang Shang, yeah. Is he in here? He is in here. He's in here. But I didn't put Sun Shen, right? For those of you that don't know who that is, that's the kicker. That's Scorpion. That's Iron Foot, right? Uh, so that's what we were looking for. So we, myself and the fans, we kind of came up with this list, this robust list of 42. For our bracket, we only can squeeze in 32. So the first order of business that we have to do today, and I hope more people come in. I hope more people come into the chat. What we have to do is we have to whittle this list down. We've got to eliminate 10. We've got to eliminate 10 of the 10 actors here. And then after we eliminate the 10, sorry, I apologize. Bear with me 1 second, excuse me. I don't know. It's blazing hot in here today. I just turned the AC on. So one of the things that we have to do today is we have to whittle our list down to 32. So between us and you all, we're gonna have to talk and figure out who we have to take off this list. Again, everybody can't be on the list. That's just part of the game. So I apologize. After we get our 32, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these. Sorry. There we go. So after we get whittled down to our 32, we're gonna put all 32 names on these cards. We're gonna cut them up, fold them up, put them in Old Betty, and we are going to bring up our bracket. We're gonna bring up our bracket, and we are going to we're gonna start putting the names in. we're gonna start putting the names in. So that's the plan. You know, and once we get the bracket laid, then we know where we stand, and then I will assemble my team of Kung Fu Avengers, and you know, when we all can find the time we get together, we are going to come together and we are going to debate who is the greatest. Who is the greatest? I know a lot of you out there already have your favorites. I know a lot of you are like, damn, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one? Absolutely. I have some too. But just like in the movie tournament, some of my movies didn't make it in, and I was pissed. Prodigal Son did not make it into the field of 32, and I was salty about it because that's one of my favorite movies. Prodigal Son is one of my favorite movies. It didn't make it. So that's gonna happen. So, don't fret. It's all about having good fun. Neutral 69 says, who is your favorite martial artist? Shit, me. Favorite martial artist? You're talking about martial artist, not an actor, right? Can you clarify for me, Neutral? Because there's a difference. If you're talking about, are you talking about an actual martial artist who, not a movie actor, not a martial art, although some of them are martial artists? Are you talking about someone who is a competitive fighter? Are you talking about someone who actually knows martial arts and is not a like Wesley Wesley Snipes? He's the star of the movie, so yeah, he looks good in the movie. And I know he got a belt. I know that, but you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about a real competitive fighter, right? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not sure. So if you ask me who's my favorite, I don't have one. I've got a lot. There's a lot of people who that I just love a lot. So it depends. It depends on what you're talking about. Bernard BG is in the building. What's up, BG? Hey, sorry everybody, I was late. You're not late. I just jumped on. Half-Man says Carter Wong, Carl Scott, Donnie Yen right off the bat should be eliminated from this tournament. Donnie's movies came later. You talking about Donnie Yen? Yeah, I think Drunken Tai Chi came out in 1980 or something like that, right? I have to check. I have to double check. Okay. Well, we can get into it. I would like a few more people to come in because I hate when people come in and then they're like they don't know what we're talking about and then they start saying all kinds of stuff. So let me give you a little bit more of the rundown. So as I said, we're gonna run through that list. We're gonna knock off 10 of them right off the bat, and then we're gonna have our 32. We're gonna line up our 32 on the cards, cut them up, fold them up, put them in here. We're gonna get our bracket and we're gonna start layering them into the different um uh, onto the bracket. We also need to decide who are our number one seeds, right? We need 4. So we need to go through the list and we need to decide who are our number one seeds. We need 4 of them. So we got a lot to do. And then as you can see, if you've looked in the poll already, I have queued up 2 episodes of nostalgia that I thought would be fun. I know it's not necessarily kung fu. There is fighting in the episodes, but it's not. I'm not gonna front. It's not kung fu. It's just good, clean fun. It's just good, clean fun. So I have an episode of Spectre Man and I have an episode of Johnny Sacco and his giant robot queued up. 2 of my favorite episodes of all time. That have kind of been cleaned up too, as a matter of fact. They're pretty good copies. Well, Spectre Man is for sure. And so we're gonna watch those. So if you want to participate and watch that, please do. Sign up in the poll and let us know which one do you think that we should watch first. Right now looks like Spectre Man is winning. So we'll do that. We'll do that later in the stream. Please don't forget to smash or 1-inch punch that like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. If you're not new to the channel, you already know what it is. Hit that like button. Helps with the algorithm. I truly appreciate you all. To that person who you know who you are, to that person who keeps saying things to me about my numbers, who keeps saying your live streams are weak, your live streams, you barely crack 100, 200, whatever. I'm not going to blast you because what's the point? What I will say is 2 things. First of all, the negativity, if you're saying it to bother me, it's not going to work, right? This is a negative free zone. This is our home. This is our place. I wouldn't care if only 1 person showed up. By the way, that's happened. The GOOOOO and Half Stunt Half Man there have been times where they were the only ones during a live stream. We did a Daredevil live stream and I only had 1 person rocking with me and I still had a ball, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about fun. I know we don't have the numbers that some of the other YouTubers have. That's not the goal. I don't compete against other people, right? I'm just trying to provide a space for martial arts movie lovers, kung fu movie lovers, and that's it, period, right? So 20 people watching, 1 person watching, doesn't matter. So that's really all I have to say. And that your negativity is not helping anyone, right? It doesn't matter. You're watching. That's why you keep saying what you're saying. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So that's that, right? Oh, by the way, I'm not afraid to battle it out. Like when people, all those nasty comments and things that are being said in the, on our email, say them in the chat. Say them in the chat. Stand on it. Let everybody know who you are, that you're not really here for us, that you're a troll and that you're here to cause problems. Stand on it, right? I welcome you. I welcome you. I won't kick you out. I promise. Do you. All right? Enough of that. All right. Now let's see. Neutral 69 says he disagrees with the ones that you've chosen. Half Stunt Half Man says I'm open for debate. All right. Taxologist in the building. What's up, man? How you doing? Neutral 69, martial arts movies are martial arts movies no matter what year. Huh. Yeah. But what we're doing, Neutral, to be honest, we are doing old school kung fu movie heroes. Just so you know, old school kung fu movie heroes is what we're doing for this tournament. So just to be clear, we are gonna do a new school kung fu movie tournament with the more modern martial artists. So just so you know that's coming up down the road. Just to let you all know. Okay. Let's see. Bernard Green says the top 4 number 1 seeds should be Philip Kwok, Gordon Liu, T Lung, Lee Yi Min. Really? Really? Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. I think personally, I think Lee Yi Min, although I love him, I think I think he's a B-lister. I think he's with the exception of well, he's been in 2 great movies. Gosh darn it. He's been in 2 7 Grandmasters and Mystery of Chess Boxing. Man, that's interesting. That's interesting. We gonna hash it out. We gonna hash it out. Let's see. Taxologist says, well, the larger your sub count gets, the more likely it will attract negativity, just like inevitable crime in a big city. Facts. Facts. We ain't worried. I'm not. Half stunt, half man says Samo is a number 1 seed. See, we're gonna have a problem. Tax says, I've been here from day 1. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. So October 25 really is happening. We gotta brace ourselves. Oh, he's talking about Urban Action Showcase. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, Urban Action Showcase is a yearly event that they have in New York, and it is a coming together of not just martial arts but action film and such. And so I've never been, so I'm going to venture. I'm going to venture to the NY and check it out. So for those of you who are interested in going to New York to go to the Urban Action Showcase, I know that they feature. There's some old heads there. There's some people that you'll see. And my understanding is like you'll see like the cast from The Last Dragon will be there, stuff like that. So hey man, come on down, check us out. October 25th, we'll be there. We'll be walking around. My man Denur. It's a new name in the building. What's up? I hope I'm saying that right. Denur, what's crack-a-lacking, baby? Thank you for being here again. Just so you know, Denur, we recognize this is a martial arts channel, kung fu channel, but me being back from the dead after surviving a surgery, a major surgery, feeling a bit nostalgic in our last episode, and I promised the fans that we were going to watch some episodes of some old school stuff, and so Spectre Man's on the list as well as Giant Robot. At some points, maybe next week, we will watch Space Giants and Ultraman as well. So we just wilding, but we still keeping it kung fu though. So for sure. So Chax is asking, is a weekday streaming now? Not necessarily. Right now I'm in my summer session. Probably when school starts back, I probably won't be able to stream every day. But we'll see. There's some things in the plans. There's some things that I've been thinking about as I consider retiring from teaching and things. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Denure rhymes with greener. Oh, so Diener. Diener. Okay, Diener. I see you. All right, my man. Okay, so let's hold up. Let me pull up my bracket. Let me pull up my bracket. Brack. No, come on. Brack. No, where's that bracket? All right. There we go. All right, because what we want to do is we want to be able to lay those names down. So yeah, that's 16. Where's the 32? There it is. All right. All right. It's going to take a second. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right. So the first thing that we want to do is there it is. Little cutie. All right. So we got our bracket. All right. I'll put the title on it later. Okay. All right. So 32 slots. Just so you all can see it, so you know that I'm keeping it a buck. There's our screen right there. Okay. So first thing though we have to do is we need to whittle this list down. Okay. So let's talk about it. What are you guys thinking? Make sure I get this just right so you guys can see everything. All right, we'll move it up and down. All right, so we have Gordon Liu. No way is he coming off. Hey, what's up? Caesar's in the building. What's up, baby? What's good? Real quick. Diener says, used to watch Spectre Man in the San Francisco Bay Area on a local Oakland show called Captain Cosmic with Bob Wilkins as host. Wow. Yeah, here in the Midwest, man, it just came on TV. It would come on at like 3:00. It was a gang of movies, TV shows that all came on. I think it was channel 44, and it was like Speed Racer, Spectre Man, Space Giants. It was dope. And then He-Man, like then you would go over to channel 32 and it would be like He-Man and a couple other shows, Thundercats. Oh man, those days were the best, man. Oh my god. I don't know what these kids are watching nowadays. But anyway, let's get back to our list. So here we go. This is our list. Right now we have 42. We have to eliminate. We need to eliminate 10. Okay, so before we even get to who's going to be a number 1 seed, let's eliminate 10. So right off the bat, we got Gordon Liu. No way is he coming off this list. No way, right? No way is he coming off this list, right? Sammo Hung, nope. He stays. He stays. Sammo Hung stays. Bruce, I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to you all. Because to me, I know some people say having Bruce in this is unfair. I understand the argument that Bruce has a small amount of work, and some of those works he didn't even get to complete himself or finish. So I'm going to leave that one up to you all, right? Zach Easy in the building. Zach says, hey, what's up, man? What's going on, my boy? He says that Gordon Liu is top tier. Absolutely. All right, so Bruce Lee, I'm going to leave that up to you all. So for now, I'm just going to highlight them just so that, I'm going to highlight them just so that you can say, whether or not you agree or not. Okay? So right now I got Bruce. Let me highlight him and make him bold. Okay, there you go. So I put Bruce Lee in. We'll put that one on me. Okay. See, Diener says Bruce Lee has to stay. What's up, Don Armando Robles? What's cracking? ¿Qué te pasando, chico? What's up, my boy? What's good, baby? What's good? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Okay. So I understand. I understand, Diener. I know what you're saying. I get it. I just think some people, I don't know. You guys, I'll take them off. If I'll take it off. I just, I know some people might feel like it's unfair to have him in there as a number 1 seed. They're probably thinking he's gonna win every time. Okay. Let's see. Sammo stays. Bobby Coltrane's in the building. Bobby says Sammo stays. Gordon stays. Bruce is optional. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I personally think Bruce is in a hole because people gonna think Bruce gonna win, right? And that Bruce is on a whole nother level. I can tell you honestly, Bruce is not mine. If we had this tournament right now, Bruce would not win. He would not win, right? For me. That doesn't mean I don't love Bruce. I love Bruce. But he would not win this tournament, right? Greatest old school kung fu movie hero of all time is not Bruce Lee. Let me tell you something. I watched Return of the Dragon, Fist of Fury, and Enter the Dragon. I barely watch Game of Death. I only watch Game of Death. I only watch the individual fights at the end. Right? I'm not checking for those movies. Right? They're like, oh man, I gotta watch that tonight. There's a gang of other movies and heroes here that I'll watch before I watch Bruce. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna put Bruce on the list. Doesn't mean he's coming off. We got 10 to pull off. Lo Mang, sorry, can't take him off. Can't take him off. Absolutely not. All right. Bobby said it was Channel 44. Yeah. See? I remember, bro. Diener agrees with me. He says Bruce doesn't necessarily win. Exactly. Okay. All right. So Lo Mang is not coming off. T Lung is not. I'm sorry, man. T Lung, bro. I love T Lung, bro. He's not coming off. T Lung is not coming off. Philip Kwok is not coming off. Right? Tell me if you guys disagree. You could say it in the chat. Philip Kwok is not coming off. Jackie is not coming off. Jackie Chan is not coming off. Okay, so now here we go. John Liu, right? John Liu, right? I like some of John Liu's movies. I'm not a fan of his kicking. I am impressed with the stretching. His stretching is impressive. It appears to me that he only has one good leg, right? To me, he's not charismatic enough, in my personal opinion. He's not charismatic enough. Of the kickers, of the flying feet, he's not my favorite. Obviously, Hwang John Lee is one of my favorite, but heroes of the kickers of heroes, Casanova Wong. I probably will put Casanova Wong in before I put him in, but that's just me. How do you guys feel about John Liu? Does John Liu need to be in? Zach Easy says John Liu stays. Okay. Let's see. Taxology says, me too. I also only watch the fight scenes of the likes of Triple Threat, but not the movie itself because I know it's mediocre at best. Okay. Caesar says Mang Hoi. Mang Hoi's out? Mang Hoi's out. Hey, it's on you guys. If you tell me Mang Hoi's out, Mang Hoi's out? Is Mang Hoi out? Mang Hoi is for those of you that don't know, Hell's Wind Staff, Buddha Assassinator, right? Those are the two that come off the top of my head. What's the other one that this the Woo Magic Mountain Woo Warriors or something like that? I can't remember the name of that movie, but yeah. Do you guys all agree that Mang Hoi comes out? Half Stuntman said out. Caesar says out. What is Dean? I don't get Diener. What are you saying? Be top tier. Diener says, isn't this classic Warriors? Bobby Coltrane says he's in. So, I mean, where is he? Where is he at? Ming Hoi's in here somewhere, right? Oh, there he is. Having Mang Hoi as Mang. Right? Bobby says he's in. Half Stuntman says he's out. Cesar says he's out. Does Donnie belong in a classic list? I mean, Ip Man is unbeatable, but classic. Yeah, I'm starting to agree. I'm starting to. I think you might be right. I think we need to take Donnie Yen out. Yeah, because he started in the '80s. So I highlighted. So I've highlighted Bruce Lee, Donnie Yen. I'm highlighting Mang Hoi. All right. Let's keep going. Yun Biao, John Chung, John Chang, he stays. Carter Wong. Half stunt, half man says Jet Li is out. Is Jet Li here? Oh yeah, Jet Li's here. Okay. Jet Li's out. Jet Li's more modern. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Does not count since Mine is relatively modern. Okay, Traxologist. I got you. Yeah, no, you're right. Who's the guy from Dragon Snake Fist? Dragon Snake Fist. What's wrong with me today? That movie's. I know this movie, Dragon Snake Fist. Help me, help me. Hey guys, help him out. Traxologist says, yeah, it does not count as old school. Donnie should be out. Jet Li should be out. Okay, so Bruce is out. I don't know if Bruce is out. Donnie's out. Mang is out. I still don't know if you guys are saying Mang is out. Jet Li is out. And you said who else? So Jet Li and Donnie are definitely out. Is Bruce and Meng Hoi, are they out? I think Bruce being in is terribly unfair, but that's just me. Bernard Green says Carter Wong is out. Out. How do you guys feel about Carter Wong? Are you guys checking for Carter Wong movies? 18 Bronzeman? Are you guys checking for those movies? Honestly, man, I don't watch those movies. I mean, I've watched 18 Bronzeman. I did not watch the return of it. I know he played a hero in a lot of movies, but when I look at him, all I see is a villain. Bruce is out. Diener said, where's Bob Wall? Bob Wall is not in, he's not a hero, and he's not old school kung fu. Again, we're not doing obscure names. We're doing people who made their mark in old school movies as a hero. All right. So again, is Casanova Wong in or is he out? I need to know. Dragon Lee. Yes, Dragon Lee. We're not gonna do any clones of Bruce Lee. We're not doing any clone of Bruce Lee. Just so you know. No clone of Bruce Lee we're not doing. If Bruce Lee's in, no clone. All right. Cesar says Carter Wong is out. Most people were inspired by Bruce Lee. That's true. I know. I love Carter Wong, but he's out. Okay. So now watch during the show. Watch somebody say, what about Carter Wong? You didn't even put him in. Well, you need to watch this episode. All right. So we got Donnie Yen is out for sure. Carter Wong is out for sure. Right? Still haven't heard a consensus on Meng Hoi. Right? Still haven't heard the final consensus on Meng Hoi. Jet Li is out. So Jet Li is out because these guys are considered still modern, right? All right, let's keep going. We'll come back. John Chan, he's in. Quan Tak Hing, he is Wong Fei Hung, right? I mean, he is the quintessential Wong Fei Hung. It's not Jackie Chan, right? It's all these other actors that have played him in movies. It's not Gordon Liu, right? Quan Tak Hing is Wong Fei Hung, right? He absolutely is. So he's in. I know he's old, but he's in. Alexander Fusheng. Alexander Fusheng, bro. I'm sorry. He's in, bro. Alexander Fusheng is in, bro. He's in, right? Tina said you're doing a good job whittling this down. Man, thank you, bro. I'm trying. Like I said, we gotta get this down to 32 so that we can start putting them into this basket and start putting up our draws and everything. Okay. So Quan Tak Hing is in. Alexander Fusheng is absolutely in. Casanova Wong. Casanova Wong is one of those people who he's been a hero in a lot of movies. He's also been a bad guy in a lot of movies, right? So I hate to do this, OG. Sonny Shiba is out. Sonny is out. Is he out? Sonny Shiba is out. Damn. Sonny Shiba is out. Bruce stays if no clones are in. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave him in. So that way, because how could you have a list and you don't have Bruce Lee in it? That's what people are gonna say to me. They'll absolutely say that to me. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 more. We got to get rid of 5 more. Diener says that Sonny Chiba is a hard call. No, Sonny stays. He's the only Japanese representation in here. Too bad you didn't have a picture besides name. Oh yeah, that would have. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been in therapy all day, so if I had time, if I had the time, I apologize. But for the tournament, there will be visuals, so don't worry. There will be visuals for the tournament. Let's see here. We got a little bit of disagreement going on here. No, I think they want Son. I think I've seen a lot of people want Bobby. They want him out. They want him out. Neutral with the neutral with the criticism. You're so picky, Wolf. Why have a list then? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's bothering you. Righty. What we got? Wait. Thank you. Oh my God. Gigi, thank you. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. $5 super chat from Gigi in the building representing. Thank you so much. It means so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Trust when I say I don't take that for granted. I really don't. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. So neutral. It's not a matter of me being picky. I'm letting you guys kind of drive the boat here, and I'm just putting in my little 2 cents here and there. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Get over it. All right, here we go. All right. So, where are we at with Casanova Wong? Where are we at? Where are we at? Half stunt, half man says Carl Scott out. Carl Scott out. Okay. Why can't we have no brothers? We can't have no brothers? Freaking hilarious. Okay. Carl Scott out. Okay. Bobby wants Sonny to stay. Maybe put Chiba back and remove Cliff Lock. Damn. For real? Are you serious? Put Sonny back and take Cliff Lock out. Okay. All right. Let's look at our list again. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Donnie Yen out. Carter Wong out. Meng Hoi out. Jet Li out. Carl Scott out. Cliff Lock out. Right? All right. Let's keep going. Beardy. He's in. Dom Wong Tao. He's in. He's in. Lau Kar Lung. Lau Kar Lung, Grandmaster. I think he's in. See, you guys keep going around. Y'all got to come to a consensus. Look, he's helping me give a face to the names he's calling, so keep the commentary laughing out loud. So someone said put Sheba back and remove Cliff Lock. And then you go down a little bit, and then Zach says, no, Cliff Lock stays. driving me so crazy. I do reserve the right to override too. I do. Bobby Coltrane says Lock is out. Cliff Lock is out. Bernard says they all stayed. Does anyone know who Charles Hung is? Three-Eyed Lou from Mysterious Footworks of Kung Fu. Goose Boxer. That's who I want out. See, Zach says my boy Cliff getting the boot. I think Three-Eyed Lou should come out and Cliff Lock should be allowed to come back in. That's my personal feeling. But again, I'm gonna let you guys. I think Charles Hung should come out. Right? Boot everyone out then. All right, kiddo. I think that I typically don't do stuff like this. You guys bear with me for 1 second, all right? All right. Bear with me 1 second. I normally don't like to do stuff like this. But I think you want me to. That's why you keep. There we go. All right, my boy. Have it your way. Again, if Ace was here, he would have did it already. I just think I think you're in a bad mood today, bro. All right, come back another time. All right, so where we at? All right, so what we got? We got Carl Scott, we got Cliff Lock, we got Charles Hung, right? We got Fan Mai Shan. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's heavyweight guy with a very thin mustache. He always wears these little square thin glasses. He's in Eagles Killer. He's in Magnificent Butcher. He's the one who is basically training Sammo Hung, and he's in the final fight. So Fan Mai Shan, tough crowd if Locke is gone first round, laughing out loud. Did I get rid of him? I brought him back. I have a right for a final to overlook the list and decide who's in and out. All right. So we'll come back to it. Okay. So Lau Carlung, he's in. Alexander Loray, he's in. Alexander Loray, he's in. Ricky Chen Ten Chi, he's in. David Chang, he's in. Jimmy Wang Yu, he's in. Willie Dozon, aka Billy Chong, he's in. Magnificent Butcher guy stays. He's a legend. Okay, cool. Right? Billy Chong, he's in. Oh, there we go. I got Kwang Tak Hing in here twice. So maybe Cliff Lock can stay on. Let's keep him. Let's keep Cliff Lock in, right? Let's keep Cliff Lock in. All right? All right. All right. So we got Jimmy Wang Yu's in, Billy Chong is in, Cliff Lock is now in. Tan Tao Liang, Mr. Flash Legs, right? Leg fighters, right? To me, he's in. I actually like him better than John Liu, but he's in. I think he's a little, I don't know. I know a lot of stop motion kicking, flash legs. I like him though. So to me, he's in, right? Lee Yi Min is in. Now, let's get back to this Sonny Shiba conversation. You guys tell me, because I think we need. Let's do it this way. This the way I think we should do it. All right. We got Spectre, man. We got that. Okay. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here's the poll. Here's the poll. Should Sonny Chiba be in or out of the tournament? Go. This is on you. You guys, is he in or is he out? You guys, you 15 are going to decide. Is he in or is he out? Is he in or is he out? Greener, we can't do Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly is not really kung fu movies. He's more karate movies. And he did a lot of blaxploitation movies. So he doesn't fit this genre. Okay? I'm waiting. I want to see the poll. I want to see how many people voted. We got 15 people who are watching right now. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We have 15 people right now who are watching, and we got 5 people who have voted so far. 5, right? Should Sonny Shiba be in or out of the tournament? There's a poll that's up right now. Look at it. It's in the chat, right? It's in the chat. Right now, we only got 5 people voting. We need more people voting so that we can have a better consensus of whether or not he should or should not. Right? 60% yes, 40% no. And again, I don't want to hear it during the live stream. I will ignore people. I will absolutely ignore you. No, you didn't put this person in, you didn't put it. Hey, yes means he stays. Yes. Yes. Yes means he stays. Okay, we got 6 votes. So it's tied up right now, 50-50. You guys tell me. All right, 7 votes. No. Right? 57% says no. Let's see if we can get to 10. If we can get 10 people to vote, that will be the final the deciding vote will be 10. So let's see what we can come up with. I wish I could vote. Half Stone Half Man says Sonny is a samurai. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but they don't typically don't label his movies as samurai movies, right? My personal feeling is that he's out. But you guys are the ultimate sayers in this matter. We got 8 votes. We need to get to 10. We got 8 votes. So we have 4 people saying yes, 4 people saying no. We need 2 more people to vote. We can get 2 more people. Did Hwang John Lee make the villains list for the villain stream? So if you go back and watch on the channel, Zach, we already had our tournament for the villains, and Hwang John Lee did make the list. Yes. Diener says if Jim Kelly doesn't qualify, Sonny doesn't qualify. I understand. Bobby Coltrane says Street Fighter, son of Street Fighter. He is not a samurai. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. Return of the Street Fighter. It's true. He is not a samurai in those movies. We need 2 more people to vote. Sorry, Sonny has a bigger discography than Jim. And if that's the case, Bruce shouldn't qualify. See? You see what I mean? Right. Bruce did 5 movies. Right. I see what you're saying, Bobby. I see what you're saying. I see both your points. I see what Diener is saying, and I see what you're saying too. All right. We need 2 more votes. We lost someone watching. We were at 15. We're now at 14. You guys got to help me out. Let me know what's crack-a-lacking, because again, if I pull them, I don't want to hear anyone saying anything. I don't want to hear no negativity later. Like, oh man, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Blah, blah, blah. Like, So yeah. You guys tell me though. Tell me what's cracking. Right? Okay. Okay. Okay, it's changing. We got 9 votes and we got no. So it's a no. Bruce was Kato for 26 episodes. Bruce was also in Longstreet. Yep. But we're only talking about movies though. But we're talking about movies. He was a great Kato. Yeah, he was a great Kato. No one else is voting. So I think which were martial arts driven but not martial arts. So he's out. We're gonna end the poll because no one. I mean, we need 10 votes. Right now, it's 56%. Bobby Coltrane says Sonny stays. No, he's out. He's out, bro. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Bobby. All right. So, yeah, he's out. So let's go back to the listy list. Go back to the listy list. This is why it's better sometimes when there's a when there is a when we have a when we have like more people. If like I said, if it was like 50 people here watching, then the voting would be a little bit stronger, and then we could come to an understanding, right? So for now, just for now, we'll say Sonny Shiba is out. Okay. So back to the list. Lee Min. Lee Min is in. Yun Shun Yi absolutely is in. The contributions that he has made to film and kung fu movies is substantial, and he's in. Right? Pam Sam Shi. Pam Sam Shi is wow. All right. So Pam Sam Shi Pam Sam Shi is he plays the monkey. He does a lot of monkeys tall. He's in Snake and the Monkey Shadow. He's in Duel of the Seven Deadly Tigers. He's um yeah. What do you guys? How do you guys feel about Pam Sam Shi? And y'all have to excuse me for a minute. I had to deal with this once and for all because this is cray cray. All right, so bro, I don't know what's wrong with you today, Nooch, but I don't know if you're in a bad mood or something, bro. I don't know what's going on with you, but Neutral says, so if the man isn't Chinese, he doesn't qualify wolf. Ridiculous and racist. I never said that. I have not said that. I did not say that. Never did I say that. So I'm not sure uh why you're saying that. But man, maybe you're in a bad mood. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. But we wish you well. I got love for you, man. You always welcome on the channel. But I think today let's take a break. I'm gonna time you out for 24 hours. Because I think you need a break, bro. Because I think as we say, I think you're doing too much. Right? I think you're doing too much. So why don't you take a break, sit this one out, right? And we'll see you on the next stream, bro. Hopefully you'll be feeling a little bit better. All right. Um, everybody who knows me knows I don't have a racist bone in my body, and why would I be racist against a black man? I'm black. It's very very weird, but whatever. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, Zach. I I never said anything, not even remotely close to that. I wasn't even the one who wanted Kelly out. So I mean, excuse me. I was the one who was arguing the point, but I was explaining it. Nothing I said was about race. What I even said, well, we can't have no brothers. Well, I think I said that for Carl Scott. But hey man, this happens, man, in the world of YouTube. This stuff happens. But it's all good, man. Hey man, you're welcome to come back, man. We'll see you on the next live stream, bro. We'll see you in the next one. Okay. So back to what we're doing, right? So Pam Sam Shi, I'm gonna assume Yeah, it's all good, Bobby. So I'm gonna assume Bobby says I was talking to Diener. That's cool. My man Samo was in, and that's who I really wanted in there. uh oh, Diener, you say you gotta run. All right, dog. Hey, peace, man. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. Something wrong with him. It was never about race. I know, man. I don't know what's that all about. It's all good. Okay. So Fan Mai Shan, big boy, he's still in, right? Chen Quan Tai, he's in. Chi Quan Chun, he's in. He's in. They're in. I think these last three are out, personally. I think Norman Sue, yes. Yes, he's, he's good, but I don't think he's I don't think that he's a well enough lead and strong enough lead to be in. So I'm gonna put this one on me. He's out. Right? So Norman Chu is out. Chin Soo Ho. Chin Soo Ho, in some Shaw Brothers movies, he's heroic lead character. Obviously he's in 10 Tigers of Kwantung. He's in 2 Champions of Shaolin. He did a lot of work with Jet Li, so he was in Tai Chi Master. He also was in Fist of Legend. But if Jet Li's out, my feeling is Chin Soo Ho is also out because that was his dog, right? Yoon Tak, with the exception of Three Evil Masters, that's really the only movie that I really think about him as a lead. I don't think he has enough in his catalog, at least not to my knowledge, that would qualify him for this tourney, right? Um, that's just my personal feels. So I'm gonna pull him out too. Okay, and let's see where we're at. Let's go to the chat. Zach Easy says, "You're doing a good job. If possible, please keep referencing a movie with their name so I can try to visualize the character." Okay, that's fair. And what I also can do is once we have our full list, our solid list of 32, I will create a visual and I'll post it on the channel so that you all can see their faces. How's that? Okay. Half stunt, half man says out. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but it could be Yoon Tak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the ones that are out and let's see where we're at. Donnie Yen out, Carter Wong out, Meng Hoi out, Jet Li out, Sonny Shiba out, Carl Scott out, Charles Hong out, Yoon Tak out, Shin Soo Ho out, Norman Shu out. Now, we got 31. And since we had 32 and there was a lot of discussion about whether he's in or whether he's out, whether he should be in or whether he's out, I'm going to put Sonny Shiba back in. Okay? Is that fair? Is everyone okay with that? Sonny Shiba's back in because we whittled it down to 31. So there was a lot of argument and discussion about Sonny Shiba. He's back in. Okay? So Sonny Shiba is in. Is that cool? I want to know if everybody's okay with that. Please let me know. I need to know. So this is the list. Gordon Liu, Sammo Hung, Bruce Lee, Lo Mang, T. Lung, Philip Kwok, Jackie Chan, John Liu, Xiao Ho, Chang Shang, Yun Biao, John Chan, Kwang Tak Hing, Alexander Fushang, Casanova Wong, Beardy, Dong Wong Tao, Lau Kar Lung, Alexander Lo Ray, Ricky Chen Ten Chi, David Chang, Jimmy Wang Yu, Billy Chong, Cliff Locke, Tan Tao Liang, Li Yi Min, Yun Shun Yi, Pam Sam Shi, Fan Mai Shan, Shen Quan Tai, Chen Quan Chun, Sunny Shiba. Okay. Too much debate. Too much debate for Sunny not to return. Okay, thank you. Okay, good. It looks like everybody was cool with that. It looks like they're cool. My boy Yoon in second round. Okay. Yes, fair. Samo. Gordon are for sure top here. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Half Stunt. Now, you guys in the comments, I need to know who are your number one seeds? Who are your number one seeds? I mean, this is who I'm putting. I'm just, and you guys tell me what you think. Oh man, I'm I'm sorry. Uh Bobby Coltrane says, I'm just glad the something, but he didn't finish it. Samo, Gordon are for sure top seeds. I tend to agree with you, but then one could make an argument for Jackie Chan, right? Snake in the Eagle Shadow, Drunken Master, Fearless Hyena, uh, Snake and Crane and Shaolin. I mean, there he got some bangers now. Yes, he is. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. I don't know. Sammo Hung. I'm just glad the three big brothers are in this. Oh, you talking about from the Seven Little Fortunes? So, yeah, I'm glad they're into. Yeah, uh, Young Biao won't make it far. You don't think so? You never know, man. I like I said, man. There's been some interesting things that have happened. Um, there's been some interesting things that have happened during these during these little episodes. So I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, let's see. Gordon Liu, Bruce Lee. Man, I like Philip Kwok. I like Philip Kwok a lot, man. I like Philip Kwok a lot. You got Samuel, Gordon, Jackie, and Bruce. Those are your top. That easy. What about Jackie Chan? Bernard says my number one seeds are Samo, Philip Kwok, Gordon Liu, T. Lung. Okay. That easy says who's the guy that plays Snake in the Eagle Shadow? Did he make the list? Snake in the Eagle Shadow. Jackie Chan. Yeah. Jackie Chan's on the list. Uh I tend to agree with you, man. Philip Kwok, man. Philip Kwok, bro. This is my. I got Gordon Liu, Bruce Lee, Philip Kwok. I'm only having one problem right now. My one problem with number one seed is do I take Sammo Hung or do I take Jackie Chan? Right? I feel like I feel like I feel like I gotta give Sammo Hung the edge. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? Snake in the Monkey Shadow? Oh, Snake in the Monkey Shadow. John Chung, John Chan. He's number 12. He's right here. He's in. He's in. Bobby Coltrane says, I forgot about Philip Kwok. Bernard says, hello, Mitch. Who's Mitch? Mitch is in the building. Is Mitch? Oh, Mitch is in the building. What's up, Mitch? What's cracking, baby? Sorry about that. I didn't see you, man. All right, how you doing? All right, we need one. To me, I think Gordon Liu, Bruce Lee, Philip Kwok are all number one seeds. We need one more. We need one more. Come on, y'all. Talk to me. Samo, the biggest of all the brothers. I agree, half man, but it's still Jackie. Samo over Jackie all day. Mm, thanks. You're good with this long. I'm all right. I'm okay. Um, Samo over Jackie all day. Mitch, what do you think? Who should be a number one seed? Should it be Jackie Chan or should it be Sammo Hung? Sammo, actor, producer, director, choreography. Come on, man. It's actually a good point. Sammo over Jackie. That's interesting. See? What's up, Bobby? Bobby said OG. What's up, man? You going Sammo? Sammo. All right, bro, hey man, I'm gonna make the decision, bro. I'm making the final decision. And I know people when they watch the episode, they're not gonna be happy, but it is what it is. All right. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Because I need to write all the names down and I need to cut them all up and I need to put them in. I need to put them into the. I need to put them into the the spinner, right? And then we're gonna start with the thing. I need a few minutes to get that done. I'm gonna write all the names and I'm going to start that process. So while I'm starting that process, Jackie's action is too flashy, laughing out loud. So while I start that process, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and play that episode of Spectre Man that we talked about. All right. So I know for some of you just jumping in, you guys are like, wait, what? Spectre Man, what that got to do with Kung Fu? Again, last episode, we got real nostalgic here on the channel. And we started talking about our favorite TV shows, and Spectre Man came up. So we're gonna watch an episode of Spectre Man. All right, we're gonna watch an episode of Spectre Man, and while we do that, bear with me. Hold on, I'll do this here. There we go. But while we do that, I'm gonna put together the names, right? Uh, and I'm gonna put up the episode. And wait, what is that here? There would be no Yun or Jackie without Samo. That's a fact. That's a fact. He made it. He's there. He's the number one. He's the number one seed. Samo the Fat Dragon. Yeah. Let's go, Spectre Man. Yes, sir. One of the most recognizable OGs. Why, thank you, Jacksologist. I appreciate you. No, I'm joking. Okay, Jackie Chan, greatest stuntman of all time. I'll give him that. And that's it. Okay, that's fair. All right, so we're gonna watch this episode of Spectre Man. So I'm gonna cue it up. This is one of my favorite episodes of it's called, well, I call it, I don't know if that's the actual name of it. I call it Attack of the Seven Monsters. So it's like seven monsters uh that are all being resurrected. These are like seven monsters that Spectre Man fought in the past, and they're all being resurrected because I think that the evil bad guy is trying to test his new monster. So I think he wants to test his new monster against some former monsters or something like that. So that's where we're at right now. All right, bear with me. All right, you guys, here we go while I work on the list. Shouldn't take too long. And I'm gonna crank up some sound here too. Here we go. Hey, make sure you keep comments in the. I want to read your comments because it's gonna crack me up. Here we go. Here we go. Hope you all can see that. Make it full screen. Let me make it full screen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Spectre Man. Spectre Man. In a flash, like a flame, faster than a flame. A mystery with the name Spectre Man. Power from space, he'll save the human race. Yet they'll never know the face of Spectre Man.
Earth.
The city, Tokyo.
Like all cities on the face of this planet, Tokyo is losing the battle against man's deadliest enemies, waste and pollution. Despite the efforts of local and world governments, the air, the sea, and the land may soon lose their ability to support life of any kind.
Who will help? Spectre Man. Oh, let me take this off. I love this monster because he reminds me of Godzilla.
Rise from the dead, monsters of my creation. There is work for you to do again. Glorious work of destruction, for which you will be rewarded with eternal life. This is my promise to you. Arise. Yeah, afraid you're right. Looked sunny enough when we started out this morning. Say, I'm beginning to think you're an evil wizard, huh?
You're right, I'm the leader of a coven. I can do all kind of tricks.
Okay, Mr. Wizard, here's a chance to prove you're a good genie. Recite a little magic riddle and recall the sun.
Okay. Holy smokes. Did they not see them rocks?
Gosh, look at those rocks.
We just missed that.
Let's get out of here.
Right.
She kind of fine. Hey, girl, what's up? It's funny. The creature's roar sounds like
I have a feeling something strange is going
the
on.
creature's roar.
That slide wasn't natural at all.
I think we should call headquarters.
The creature's roar sounds like a car crash.
Come in, Chief. This is John reporting.
Well, I like the design. When I was a kid, I used to draw monsters, and I used to draw this one. I like his mouth with the 4 horns.
Hey, Margaret! John, where are you? Margaret, are you okay?
Where's John?
Over there.
I like how they have all American names. Man, I love kaijus, man.
Maybe
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love kaiju battles, man. I like when they have powers too, not just pounding each other like they're doing here. But I like to see man, he jumped. Oh, he jumped on the spike. He killed himself. Yep, and then he turns into rocks. He killed himself.
No time. This will have to do for now. Come on. Hey, take it easy.
Why is it roaring like that? I'm frightened.
And I'm puzzled. I killed them both. How did they come back from the dead? Has Gory that much power? Seems to be the only answer. Whatever the answer, you can be sure it's evil.
Look, another monster.
Oh, that's a cool roar. Listen to his roar.
We gotta go.
Listen to his roar.
Hold on. A house.
Another one! We've got to get out of your back. Come on, let's go! You all right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the giant cockroach. Look, they just stop on command. They all listening. They listen to him.
So, they have come. All my children, risen from the dead.
Yes.
Their combined powers make them invincible.
I love the hand movement.
Monsters are convenient, but that is only step one.
Oh, yes.
I must see that they do not waste their energies fighting each other.
No, they mustn't do that.
They are very much like little children who want to play. But I have work for them to do. Paris,
Yes?
have they all materialized?
Oh, well, it looks like 2 of them are still missing, but I reckon they're on their way, sire.
Of course they are, you fool. When Gory commands, who would dare disobey?
Oh, no one, absolutely no one, Master.
You are learning, Paris. Now for the big surprise. You have your orders. Go.
Oh, I will obey.
Yeah, this is Cyborg. It's kind of like Spectre Man in a way.
So that's it. Gory has created a cyborg. I don't like it. If it has the same powers I have, how do I conquer it?
I will test its superiority by pitting it against all of my monsters. Spectre Man will be no match for this creature.
I love it.
World
I love it.
domination is in my hands. It has taken a long time, but now I can taste the joys of victory.
Yeah, but there's an old earthling saying, don't count your chickens
before they're hatched.
You stupid fool! How can you be so negative on the threshold of victory? You've got to be able to think positive.
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Look, you fly, look, like Spectre Man. Some kind of smog dinosaur.
I hope that wind doesn't get any stronger. Blow the whole house down. I've got to get out of the cabin to transform. I've got to get after those gargoyles. How do I give John and Margaret the slip?
I could hug him. He's so beautiful. A work of art.
Oh, yes.
A masterpiece. Just look at my cyborg.
I'm looking.
Go to it, my beauties. Go to it.
Go.
Take care of yourself. Don't worry about me.
Got a laser blast.
Just as I feared. He is equipped with all the powers I have. I'm so thirsty.
His head is so hot.
Easy.
I think he's...
You're right. He does have a fever. You're gonna make it. You've come this far. Easy now.
You're right.
You're okay. I'm so hot. I got you. Those poor things.
What poor things?
Those creatures, programmed only to fight and kill.
You're inhuman. How could you waste your sympathy on monsters when John is suffering?
I'm sorry. Guess I got carried away. I think we can make a break for the nearest town while the monsters are fighting each other. Let's go.
The sooner the better.
Okay, John.
I missed it. What happened to him? Did he hurt his leg? I mean, did he get hit with a rock or something?
I got you. Hold on tight.
You guys in the comments are cracking me up.
Big cat.
Oh, I love this creature. I don't know why.
It's crazy.
I love
What
this
is it?
catfish.
Seems like a gathering of Gory's monsters. And we're
The
right in the
catfish
center.
creature. I liked
Do you
him.
think we have a chance?
Let's give it a try.
I like his roar too.
Lean on me. Easy.
Only one monster still to arrive. Yes, he'll be along in a minute, Master.
How well they respond to my command.
He's not even phased. Oh! I don't remember him throwing fire.
They've set the woods on fire. I must find privacy to transform before they cause even greater damage. I'm sorry, George. We can make it to the rocks. Okay, I'll
Look
try.
at that fire. How are we going to get through?
We'll have to skirt around. That should get us out. Let's do it.
Oh, the two-headed rat. Bat creature. It's got bird wings, not bat wings. Mitch says this movie is scaring me.
Come on.
There's a cave over there.
That's too funny. This movie's scaring me. Almost there, guys. Look, it's like the creature's chasing them.
I can't wait any longer. I've got to transform.
Who said that two heads are better than one? Get out of the cave, you idiot.
Ain't not playing. See, he's got a cat. He's got a catfish for a tail. We're dragging him. Why does that rat scream sound almost like the transformation from Overlord? Rat looks like a problem. No, the rat puppet is probably one of the lamest looking creatures. Oh, he took him away from the hole. So now I think this gives our hero a
I can
chance.
get through now. You wait here like a good girl. I'll go for a doctor and come right back.
Go for a doctor.
Please don't leave us, George.
George looks like a heel. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a doctor. He should have just said, I'm gonna go get some help. Oh, he chopped off he's got blades on his arms like Guyver. But the heads didn't give up. Here we go. This is my part right here.
We have been waiting for you, Spectre
Here you
Man.
go.
Transform at once and exterminate Gory's monstrosities.
Ready.
Ready.
You're too early, Spectre Man. I'm still testing Cyborg.
You're too early. I love this music.
We'll see how good you are. On your guard.
On your guard. We'll see how good you are. On your guard.
So that's one I don't have to worry about. You're on.
You're on. Oh, Spectre Flash. He's like, my turn. Man, this is my childhood, bro. Mitch says a doctor way out there. I know exactly. Rat having poison and heads attacking after death is OP. I know exactly. I know.
Look at him
That's
fight.
my boy.
Oh,
Come on, use all your tricks.
Ouch. Ooh, I hurt myself.
Well,
There you go. It.
Cat loose. Didn't I tell you? The Spectre Man is mushing.
Oh, he blinded him. Made him walk into electricity.
So that's his Achilles heel. Good.
Electricity.
I'll try ice.
Now, this is a new power that I was unaware the Spectre Man had. I didn't know he could do this. I didn't know Spectre Man had ice powers. Wow.
Oh, I can't look.
Why must this happen to me? How did I go wrong? Well, I'm not licked yet, Taurus. I have some more tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, until next
The
time.
earth will yet survive. Hear ye and tremble. My genius
Power off
will
for the
find a
community.
way. Yes, it will.
Yeah, I don't remember ice powers either. If I was that girl, I'd be mad. I don't think he's gonna come back with a doctor.
So Gory's cyborg couldn't stand the cold. It worked. I've got to help John.
John?
Oh,
John,
she
please
used a
wake
piece
up.
of ice.
All right.
She used a piece of ice. Yeah, the voice acting for Dr. Gory is freaking
We can
incredible.
go now.
Those monsters?
Spectre Man took care of them.
That's pretty much it. That's it, gang.
You think you'll be all right?
Sure, strong as a bull.
Strong as a bull.
Same head again. But I want a doctor. Yeah, sure.
My bad.
How beautiful. The planet Earth.
You bet.
You know what was cool about this
Sure,
episode
it's without
specifically?
pollution, that is. Come on.
Yes, without pollution, the Earth is beautiful. But Gory will not sit back and admit defeat. Watch the next exciting episode of...
So, first of all, I want to thank you all for giving me the grace to watch it. I appreciate it. I know this is a Kung Fu channel. I get it. I needed time to get everything in, which I did. All the names are in. But I want to say something first, real quick. Real quick, I got to say this. Two things that I liked about the show. Well, I'll speak specifically about this episode. First of all, there's a throwback because you got to see some of the old monsters from earlier episodes, which I love. What I also love about this episode is it's a one-off. For those of you that don't know, Spectre Man is always 2 episodes. So it's like the first episode, and then there's like a cliffhanger, and then it's find out next week on the next episode of Spectre Man. So it's like it was 2 episodes to wrap up whatever was going on. This is one of the rare episodes where everything is in one episode, so I kind of dig that. But what I dig about this show, which they don't talk about this stuff now, was the one thing you can't take away from Spectre Man was that at least it was talking about pollution. At least it was talking about something that was, worthy to talk about, pollution. So I appreciate that. I think that's, I think that's a worthy cause. And I dig the show. As a kid, I wasn't knowing, I didn't know anything about the pollution side of it. As an adult, I do. So, what did you guys think? Did you like it? What were you thinking? I think we might even make this a regular thing where we watch something nostalgic, right? So where we watch something nostalgic. I got a gang of stuff. I mean, yesterday I watched an episode of this show. I don't know if you guys ever saw this show. The show is called Dungeons and Dragons. Now I know you guys have probably heard of the game. The show that I'm talking about is like 7 kids, or I don't know, 7, maybe 6 kids, and they get on a roller coaster, and then the roller coaster, it's a cartoon, and it takes them to a magical land, and each one of the kids gets like a weapon. So there's one kid is like a magician, one kid, my favorite character, he has a bow and arrow, but the bow shoots like energy. One guy has a shield, I think. One kid has like a club, like a barbarian. I think one girl can turn invisible with a cloak. And one girl has like a stick, and the stick can like grow, and she can. That is dope. It's freaking dope. So I watched an episode. I was just like, man, this is crazy fun. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Let's look in the chat real quick. Bobby says this was fun. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Zach Easy says Sub-Zero powers. Nice. I know. I didn't remember Spectre Man having that as one of his powers. Pretty funny. Dina, the voice acting for Gory was amazing. Yes, Chorus, we know now that this creature must. I freaking love that stuff. Let's see. Great stuff. Right. Cliffhanger every time. Right. Cliffhanger episodes every time. Solid message. Right. I like it. Classic OG. Oh, it was 7 kids. It was 7? 7 of them. Yeah. Do they ever get home? Is there like a concluding episode? I wonder about that. Do they ever make it? I don't want to go straight to the end because I have like this website that I go to is like the whole catalog. So I didn't jump straight to the end. There's just so much stuff that I was watching. I was watching this fun episode, and we gonna watch it on this channel. It's an episode of Spider-Man and his amazing friends. And there's this guy who's like, I guess it's like an episode where there are other Marvel heroes all joining them, and this guy's trying to kill them. But as he's trying to kill them, he's saying these little poems. He's like, 7 little superheroes, all 7 little superheroes, all in the mix. One falls into fire, and then there will be 6. It's so freaking cool. It is so freaking cool. And I was watching that last night. Spider-Man and his amazing friend. So yeah, man, I'm going down a dark tunnel as I look upon my life as what happened to me and everything. In addition to enjoying my favorite kung fu movies and things, it's just other things that have touched my soul, and I just really wanted to share them with you all. So thank you all for allowing me that grace to do that. That was a lot of fun. Thank you. Diener says, my 2 favorite episodes are the Garbage Man Monster. Yep. We talked about that yesterday. You weren't here, or the day before yesterday. We talked about that episode where he eats garbage. Yeah, but he's misunderstood. And I think in the end, Spectre Man has to kill him, but he doesn't want to. He's forcing him. You better kill me, or else I'm gonna destroy. Man, it's a fantastic episode. So yeah, it's really dope. Bobby Coltrane says, OG in Brazil, they made a commercial based on the characters from the cartoon. I think it was for a car company. You're talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Wow. Okay. Zach says, Disney is full of subliminal messaging. Better to watch this as a kid. Agree. I didn't. Is that a Disney? You mean like? What are you speaking of specifically? Are you talking of a specific show, or are you just saying overall in general? Because I agree with you. I actually agree with you. Let's see. Mitch says, have you seen Young Taoism Fighter OG Yoon Yat Chor movie? Oh yes, yeah, I have seen it. I bought a set. Oh, it's in my bedroom. I've seen the movie before, but I bought a set. I haven't watched the remaster. I bought a set, and it's like that movie. It's like I can't remember the names. I'm sorry. It's like drunken Tai Chi. No, not drunken Tai Chi. It's drunken Taoism or something like that. Yes, the answer is yes. I have seen them. They're incredibly funny, very funny movies. The Yoon family, what the Yoon family has done for martial arts cinema is not to be understated. I don't think they get enough credit. You know, most people, they recognize Simon Yoon, Sam Seed. They recognize him. I don't even think people know that that's Young Woo Ping's father. I think people don't know that. And maybe even some people don't know that Wu Ping is one of those children. Yeah, fantastic contribution to martial arts and martial arts film. Absolutely. Mitch said, I'd be down for more of this show. Do I like Transformers? Yeah, I like Transformers. Like the first season, the first couple of seasons. I didn't like the new reiteration. What I love, let's see if y'all know this. You got the touch. Du, du, du. You got the power. Oh my God. The Transformers movie, bro. I'll watch that now. The Transformer movie and the G.I. Joe movie. the Transformers movie and the G.I. Joe movie are there are certain cartoon movies that I absolutely love. And I'll tell you, the Transformers movie is fantastic. The G.I. Joe movie with Sergeant Slaughter, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a G.I. Joe movie that with like Sergeant Slaughter's in it, and that's a fantastic G.I. Joe movie. I love that movie. Ultraman, the movie. A lot of people slept on this. We should watch it. Ultraman the movie, but it's a cartoon. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. There's 3 Ultramen in this one. In this one is 3. There's a man, a woman, and a younger man. And they each get their opportunity to shine. It's a movie. It's about an hour 15. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. They each get a monster to fight. They each get their opportunity to transform. Each one of their transformations is different. It's fantastic. And I think I'm gonna look into seeing if we can watch it on the channel. If we don't get in any trouble. I don't think we will. So the Ultraman movie, the Street Fighter movie is glorious. Street Fighter movie is glorious, man. If you get a chance, I believe it's on YouTube. If you get a chance, don't sleep on that. Watch the Street Fighter movie. It's fantastic. So yeah. Mrs. Wolf is in the building. Hello. Hey. It's glorious. It's absolutely fantastic. We're gonna do a drawing. We're gonna do the drawings. We're gonna put it in the brackets. So, guys, give me 2 minutes. Let me just say hello to Mrs. Wolf real quick, and then let's get it on. Let's get it cracking. All right. So give me a second, okay?
In these years, you've become very skillful with your swords, but Yun Cheng is a real expert.
I'm not afraid of him. I can kill him easily.
You really are a quite ruthless killer. Killer.
I can kill him easily.
His kung fu is very good. You must be careful.
These 2 great Shaolin lightning ice swords.
Who are you? My blade will end your life.
Who else can help me if you die?
These 2 great Shaolin lightning ice swords I give to you. Please make good use of them.
I'm gonna kill them.
Please make good use of them.
Forget about that.
It's just a job I'm being paid for. Understand?
Master, I failed.
It all depends on you. In these years, you've become very skillful with your swords, but Yun Cheng is a real expert.
I'm not afraid of him. I can kill him easily.
You really are a quite ruthless killer. Killer.
I can kill him easily.
His kung fu is very good. You must be careful.
These 2 great Shaolin lightning ice swords.
Who are you? My blade will end your life.
Who else can help me if you die?
These 2 great Shaolin lightning ice swords I give to you. Please make good use of them.
I'm gonna kill them.
Please make good use of them.
Forget about that.
It's just a job I'm being paid for. Understand?
Master, I failed.
It all depends on you. In these years, you've become very skillful with your swords, but Yun Cheng is a real expert.
I'm not afraid of him. I can kill him easily.
You really are a quite ruthless killer. Killer.
I can kill him easily.
His kung fu is very good. You must be careful.
These 2 great Shaolin lightning ice swords.
Who are you? My blade will end your life.
Who else can help me if you die?
These 2 great Shaolin lightning ice swords I give to you. Please make good use of them.
I'm gonna kill them.
Please make good use of them.
Forget about that.
It's just a job I'm being paid for. Understand?
Master, I failed.
In these years, you've become very...
And he's back. Sorry about that. Having a Kung Fu watch party tomorrow was... Oh, that's fantastic, Mitch. I had one too, man. I had one over the weekend. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to kick it with your peeps and have a good time. I love that, man. I absolutely love that. Let me just go back and make sure that I have a little bit of I don't want people to feel like I didn't hear them. Let's see. Young Taoism, yeah. I'll be down for more of this show. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Ranger, Cavalier, Magician, Thief, Barbarian, and Acrobat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Are you forgetting someone? What about Ranger, Cavalier? Cavalier had a shield. Magician, Thief, Barbarian. Okay. I looked it up. Spectre Man has ridiculous powers. Really? I'm gonna Google it afterwards. Let's see. They never got home. Oh, they never got home, OG, but there's a script and information on the episode where they did get home. Okay. Okay. 7 little superheroes on the island. Yeah. I love that, man. Enjoy life while we can. Yeah. Yeah. When would they show that show? Well, are you talking about Spider-Man and his amazing friends? Saturdays, I don't know, 10 o'clock. Saturdays, 10 o'clock, NBC. Mitch says, I have the set. He has it too. Yeah, Shaolin Drunkard. Thank you. Yeah, I have it. You know what's crazy? It's in my room, and I keep falling asleep. And Mrs. Wolf is like, she's like, I watched the whole movie. She's like, you the one keep falling asleep. She's right. Since I got home, it's been a struggle for me to stay awake. I get very sleepy. I don't know why. I imagine once I start walking and moving around more and starting to exercise, maybe that'll change. At least that's what I hope. Dina says, I found a copy of Little Godfather from 1974 at a secondhand store. Really? Really? Damn, that's old school right there, bro. Dina says, I have that G.I. Joe movie on DVD. Yeah, I'm going to get it. I want to get it. I want to get that on like Blu-ray so that I can have it. Because to me, that's a classic, bro. That Cobra, la, 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 la. Oh, my God. It's my favorite G.I. Joe anything is that. Mitch Clement says both are classics. Half Stunt says, aren't they bringing those? I know. I don't like that idea. That sounds to me like a money grab. You're trying desperately to get some money. And it's been a while too. When is it gonna happen? What's taking so long? Transformers is good enough to be on its own, and it's been proven that a good Transformers movie can be made. I thought the first Transformers movie was dope, with Shia LaBeouf, and I like the one with Bumblebee. I thought that movie had a lot of heart. But they keep missing the mark, man. And they keep using up all my favorite, like, bringing in Beast Wars. That used to be my show, man, on Fox. Man, I used to watch Beast Wars. To watch that. Let's see. Orson Welles' voice for was it Unicron? Unicron. Yeah. You got the touch. Bernard Green says season 3 and 4 are continuing from the movie of the Transformers. Yeah, I didn't like it. They killed Optimus. But I like seeing the kid transform into the new Optimus, Rodimus. I like that. That was pretty cool, but still no. Zach says, I have to run for a bit, Lone Wolf. How much time before the stream ends? We'll see. I still have to draw the names, but hey, if the stream ends before you get back, go back and watch so you can see what our drawing is going to be, because we're going to do the actual brackets. We're going to do the brackets. So, yeah, check us out. Good timing, good song. Only thing song is missing is well now. Diener says, OG, I want to chat about Marvel with you. How do I get a hold of you? Hey, when you go on the channel, click that link that makes a drop down, and it gives you all of our socials, everything. So you can hit me up. Hey man, I'll chat with Marvel, man. Man, sometimes in my heart of hearts, I want this channel to be a channel where we could just do everything. I really do. I would love that, but it's too many channels in the space, bro. It's too many Marvel, DC, Star Wars, those type of movies. You got John Campia, you got Christian Harloff, you got The Real Rejects, you got Angry Joe. At least these are some of the ones that I watch. It's a bunch of shows that cover all that stuff. That's why I created this niche, because this is what I feel is my comfort. But don't get me wrong, I can talk with the best of them. I used to be a panel member on another show called Filmtopia a long time ago. I used to be on a panel member on a show where we would watch like the Marvel movies and TV shows like WandaVision and all that stuff, and then afterwards we would talk it up. We would talk the shows and everything, and it was gonna be a success, man. But people are knuckleheads and don't have their ish together. So here I am. So hit me up, Diener, for sure. Mitch Clement says that Bruce Lee is sick. I thought it was Cub trying to high five at first. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Actually, bro, we had it. I didn't even have it a whole week, and I knocked it over and broke this arm, broke this whole shoulder. I was devastated. I found a statue guy who he was dope, man. He even came and picked it up. He even picked up every little microscopic piece and put it into a Ziploc bag, and he put it back good as new. You can't even see anything. Good as freaking new. But it did cost me some coin. It cost me some coin. It cost me about $1,100 to get it fixed. But I mean, we paid a lot of money for it, so we did not want to let this piece as the centerpiece of our set. We love it. We absolutely love it. Very, very proud. Very proud to have Bruce in the background. Right, kiddo? What you eat, OG? Wait, who said I ate? I want to eat. She brought food. She left it right there, but what you eat? No, she brought me some. I'm on a soft diet, so I can't eat like stuff. So I just have some like mashed beans, but I love it though. It's really good. Some mashed beans and little bit of white rice in it, just a little bit. So yeah. But when we go to New Orleans, I'm gonna try to eat a little bit of something. I'm not gonna go all the way to New Orleans and not eat. Right. So yeah. Let's see. Michael Bay is coming back. Yeah, I heard that. That he's gonna do another Transformers movie. I wonder what will be next. What, Insecticons? And I mean, they're ruining it, man. They ruining some of my favorite characters. Constructicons, I love that, man. I used to collect all of them and put them all together and make the Devastator. Oh my god. Let's see. Transformers Generation 1 was dope. The only 80s animated series I admired. Wow. That's a huge statement. Mitch says, I don't know about that. Yep. Light our darkest hour was the quote I never forget. You got the touch. And once again, please ping us on Discord, OG. As you go live here, we're getting so much ping on other things, but not this one. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for saying that, man. I appreciate it. I'm not really good with all this stuff, and as my tech guy, he's on vacation, so he's the one who runs all that stuff in the background that you guys don't know about, and he would have handled that for me. So Ace is not here right now, but thank you, Chax. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. Bruce Lee got arm barred as he fell. Mitch said that's not Bruce Lee if it broke. Shit, yes it is. But the good doctor fixed him up good. Yeah, for sure. Mitch Clement, you're eating pea soup? Or am I? Did I spill something on myself? I don't know. Half Stunt says to you all, I'll see y'all at the next live. All right, Half Stunt, man. Peace out, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Well, we got to get to what we're here for, which is we're gonna draw. We're gonna do some drawing. So we're gonna do some drawing. So we have right now we have 4 number 1 seeds. We have 4 number 1 seeds. So we need to make sure that we get those names done. So let's get the number 1 seeds on first. So we got Sammo Hung, right? Let me make sure I lower this down. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Close. There you are. All righty. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. So we got Sammo Hung. Let me put you guys in screen share so you can see what I'm doing. We had Sammo Hung. I won't put him number 1. I'll put him. How about here? We'll put him number 4. Okay. Then we had. I'll put Gordon Liu right here. Okay. I put Gordon Liu in this spot. Now, the fact that he's in the number 1 of the number 1 slots doesn't mean anything. Okay, so I don't want people getting all worked up. All right. Who are our other ones? I already forgot. Who do we have? You all remember? Let me bring it up on of our list. Gordon Liu, Sammo Hung, Bruce Lee, Philip Kwok, right? Okay. Bruce Lee. Need to spell better. And Philip Kwok, right? Okay. So those are our number 1 seeds. They're all seeded. They're all in, right? We got them all in, right? OG, do you or anybody else collect third-party Transformers? No. Long time ago, I used to have them as a kid, but I'm pretty sure I donated them or something. Bobby says he ruined the Constructicons. I know, man. That shit was whack. He did. To rephrase what I said, Sammo's physique stands out the most. It's easy to recognize him for it back then and present day. Alike, I actually failed to recognize Yun Biao in Ip Man's The Legend is Born. Yeah, he's in it. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So, hope you all can see what I'm doing, or maybe you can't. What are we doing? So here's screen share. All right. So here we are. I'm going to move myself over a little bit because I don't want nobody to accuse me of cheating. Okay, so here we are. All right. So we have our raffle tumbler, and I'm gonna spin it. And I'm gonna shake it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. All right. I hope you guys are ready. spin it one time. And, oh, wow. We got one already trying to get in. All right, get out. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to spin it every time. I'm just going to do this is the one time I'm doing it. All right. So here we go. And what we're going to do, just so you know, we're going to go down the line. Over here, down the line. Okay? So here we go. Got the first one. First one is, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Kwantak Hing. Kwantak Hing. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a problem. No way should he be at number 32, but again, it is what it is. Kwantak Hing. All right. Kwantak Hing. Kwantak Hing versus Gordon Liu. All right, here we go. We're just going to go down the line. Here we go. Next. I can't even believe this. Lo Mang. Lo Mang. Lo Mang. I'm not sure I like this. It's going to make for a great argument. It's going to make for a great argument. All right? That's Lo Mang. Next. Oh. Come on. We want is for this thing to stay open. We want it to stay open. Is there a way to make what we want is for it to stay open, open, open? Guess we'll keep it like that. Okay. All right. Here we go. Cliff Lock. Cliff Lock. Man, I wish I had my helpers today. Cliff Lock. Oh, Cliffy Cliff. Oh, Cliffy Cliff. All right, here we go. Ah. Wow. Tan Tao Liang. Tan Tao Liang. Tan Tao Liang. Okay. It's not me. It's not me. For the record, it's not me. All right, trying to close this thing. All right, next. Oh, Philip Kwok. So he's already been picked. Yun Shun Yi. Yun Shun Yi. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Yun Shun Yi versus Tan Tao Liang. What are you guys thinking in the chat? What do you think? What do you think? What are you thinking in the chat? What are you thinking? Would love to know what your thoughts are. All right. Come here. Oh boy, here we go. This is the worst bracket. Oh my God. This is the worst bracket. Oh my God. Lau Kar Lung. Oh my God. Oh my God. For the record, It's not me. It's the draw. It's not me. It's the draw. Right? It's not me. It's the draw. It's not me. It's the draw. Chang Shang. Chang Shang. Ooh, child. I don't know why, but I'm feeling nervous. I don't know why. But I'm feeling pretty uneasy right now. I'm feeling really uneasy. Feeling really uneasy. All right. Caesar's back in the building. What's up? What's up? Okay. All right. Going right down the line. Here we go. Going up against Sammo Hung in the first round. Xiao Ho. Xiao Ho. Xiao Ho from Mad Monkey Kung Fu, my young auntie. Dirty Ho. Right? Okay. Again, it's not me. It's the draw. Okay? I'm just reaching my hand in and grabbing a random. I'm not even looking. Next. Sonny Shiba. Sonny Shiba. A lot of controversy today about Sonny Shiba. A lot of conversation about Sonny. A lot of talk about him today amongst the chat. All right. Next up. Oh, shit, I grabbed two. I'm just going to pull one out. Pull one back. All right. Next. Alexander Fusheng. Alexander Fusheng. Alexander Fusheng. Don't worry, we'll fix it. We'll fix it so that it can be read proper. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Next. Oh, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Sorry. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's already a number one pick. Okay, so we're good there. He's already a top seed. He's already a top seed. Beardy. Beardy. Woof. Beardy. One of my faves. Beardy. Beardy's on in the building. Let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Sonny the man. I missed what this is all about earlier. I'm lost, OG. So we're doing a tournament, Mitch, for who is the greatest old school kung fu hero of all time. And so we had a list of about 42. We whittled that list down to 32 heroes. And then we picked our number one seeds, which are Gordon Liu, Bruce Lee, Philip Kwok, and Sammo Hung. And we're going to have a panel show. I don't know if you've noticed, if you go back on the channel, you can watch. We had a panel of greatest kung fu villain of all time. So now we're doing heroes. So then we bring our panel on, and our panel will argue and battle it out, right? We'll argue and battle it out, and then you kind of will vote, and it'll be amongst the, you got to kind of try to convince the other panelists, right? And then we have a vote, and we combine that vote with the vote from the chat, and we whittle it down like a college tournament. Like a college tournament. Okay? So this is how we lay the battles. Okay. Facing Beardy, Casanova Wong. Casanova Wong. Casanova Wong will face Beardy. Okay. Next. Next. Billy Chong. Billy Chong. Billy Chong. Billy Chong will face. Billy Chong will face. Man, this is going to be a heated debate. People going to be arguing. Holy smokes. Billy Chong will face. Billy Chong will face Jimmy Wang Yu. Jimmy Wang Yu. Wow. All right. So we got one whole side of the bracket completed, right? Now we move over to the other side, and we're gonna go straight down the line. Facing Bruce Lee in the first round. Facing Bruce Lee in the first round will be. Yeah, we had decent views. Yeah. Facing Bruce Lee in the first round. Oh boy. Is Ricky Ten-Chi, the hero from Chinese Super Ninjas. Right? Facing Bruce Lee in round one is Ricky Ten-Chi. Okay? And here we go. Come here. Next up, John Chang. John Chang from Snake and the Monkey Shadow. John Chung, John Chan, whatever what you like to call him, what he goes by. John Chang or John Chung will go up against David Chang. David Chang from The Loot, from Shaolin Mantis. In fact, they already fought each other in the movie. Excellent. Excelente. Okay. Next up, T Lung. T Lung. T Lung. Wow, this is going to be wild. This is going to be wild. This is wild. T Lung will face. T Lung will face. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. T Lung will face Alexander Lo Ray. Shaolin versus Lama. Alexander Lo Ray. Okay. This is wild. This is so wild. Next. Next. Sammo Hung. Sammo Hung is already seated, so he's already there. Yun Biao. Yun Biao, Yun Biu. I don't know how people say it, but Yun Biao. Yun Biao will face. Yun Biao will face Ban Mai Shan. Ban Mai Shan. Ban Mai Shan. All right. In the final region bracket, Philip Kwok will face. Holy smokes. Chen Quan Tai. Chen Quan Tai. Wow. 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 That's all I can say. Holy smokes. Since you fell, I'll grab you. Wow. Next. Shi Quan Chun. Shi Quan Chun. Crazy Horse, Intelligent Monkey, Eagle's Claw. All right, we getting down there. We almost done. We almost done. We almost done. Gordon Liu. Gordon Liu is already seeded as a number 1 seed. Got 4 left. 4 left. Here we go. Shi Quan Chun will face Pam Sam Shi. Pam Sam Shi. Duel of the 7 Tigers. Snake in the Monkey Shadow. Right? Okay, here we go. Our last 4 contestants or warriors or whatever you want to call them. Lee Yi Min. I almost forgot he was in this. Lee Yi Min. Lee Yi Min. Mystery of Chess Boxing. 7 Commandments of Kung Fu. Lee Yi Min will face Lee Yi Min will face John Liu. Lee Yi Min. Lee Yi Min will face John Liu. Kicker. And the last 2. Last 2. Jackie Chan, who's already wait, is he seated? Jackie Chan is not seated. That is correct. He is not. He is not. Jackie Chan. Wow. I know people are gonna. How you got Jackie Chan? Watch. Jackie Chan. For the final battle, Jackie Chan will face. Jackie Chan will face Dong Wang Tao. Death Duel of Kung Fu. Challenge of Death. Boom. All right, I'm going to clean it up and I'm going to post it so everyone can see it. But we are done with our seating, and this is it. This is how it is going to round out. This round is ridiculous matchups. I'm staying out of the Yun matchup. Jimmy Yoon, sometimes I call. How can you match those two? T Long, my guy. No question there. John Mac Daddy Lou. Okay, so our tournament is as follows. We have Gordon Liu versus Kwantok Hing, Lo Mang versus Cliff Lock, Tan Tao Liang versus Yun Shun Yi, Lau Kar Lung versus Chiang Shang, Sammo Hung versus Xiao Ho, Sonny Shiba versus Alexander Fushang, Beardy versus Casanova Wong, Billy Chong versus Jimmy Wang Yu. That's over on this side. On the other side, we have Bruce Lee versus Ricky Chen Ten Chi, John Chung or John Chan versus David Chang, T Lung versus Alexander Lo Ray, Yun Biao versus Fan Mai Shan, Philip Kwok versus Chen Quan Tai, Shi Quan Chun versus Pam Sam Shi, Lee Yi Min versus John Liu, and Jackie Chan versus Dong Wang Tao. This is going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious. This is going to be fantastic. And we're going to have this in August. We're going to have this in early August. I have to assemble my team, my panelists, but this is going to be freaking glorious. What do you think in the chat? I'm gonna clean this up tonight, and I'm gonna post this on all the socials. It'll be everywhere so you all can see it. But what are you all thinking? I'd love to know what you all are thinking as we begin to wrap up our live stream. This is gonna be glorious. This is going to be glorious. I'm this side with Gordon Liu, the Gordon Liu and Sammo Hung side. There are some serious, both sides are, but there's some serious matchups happening over here in the first round that is like bananas. Bananas. Gordon Liu going up against Kwantok Hing. That's crazy. That's going to be a crazy. I can't wait to hear people's arguments and fights and you all's arguments and fights as we vote for these things, as we whittle this thing down to a final winner. I can't wait. But this is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this. And I'm very, very, very thankful to you all for riding with me today, for indulging me in my trip down fantasy. Next live stream, we're going to watch an episode of Johnny Sacco, right? Were it up to me, man, we would watch Kung Fu movies. We would do all kinds of stuff, but someone will shut us down. So I'm going to indulge myself for just a few more episodes thinking about my childhood, little retro episodes and whatnot. And so I appreciate you all for being here. It means so much to me, man. Shout out to all of you, man. You guys are fantastic. Shout out to every single last one of you. I had a ball. Shout out to my man, Zach Easy, who is now becoming a regular. Truly appreciate you. My man, Bobby Coltrane in the building. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Clement said Jade is excited for this. She said, oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad. By the way, just so you all know, Mystica Jade, she was a panelist in our last, when we had our villain episode. She was absolutely fantastic. She's very well known and respected in the martial world. She is a wonderful person who I've come to like very much. She's very knowledgeable, and she's going to be a contestant on this Friday's Quiz Fu. We're going to be recording that, and then we'll release it next week. Yeah, so she's gonna be going up against old man Yimmy Yam. She's gonna be going up against him in our next episode of Quiz Food. So we'll be recording that this Friday, and be on the lookout for that sometime next week. Okay. So yeah, Jade Mystica, if you're watching, shout out to her. Getting back to the people who rode with me today. Again, means so much to me to have Mitch Clement here, Bobby Coltrane, my man, 10 Grant, Bernard Green. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me. My man, Cesar, all the way from Brazil, holding us down in South America, man. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Brazil, what's up, my boy? I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. God, there's just so many people. I'm sorry. My man, Chaxologist in the building. What's up, Chax? Oh, guess where I'm going tomorrow, guys? I don't know. I mentioned Chaxologist's name in my head. It just popped in my head. I'm actually gonna see it twice. I'm going to be watching this with a panel of other movie reviewers, and even though I am not in their Marvel DC space, one of them happens to be a good friend of mine. Got me a ticket, so I'm going to an early showing of Superman tomorrow. I know they had some early screenings today. Tomorrow, I think, is the actual release date, but I'm seeing it early. I will be seeing it tomorrow at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So I got to get some sleep. I'm really excited to see it. I have stayed away from all the socials. I have stayed away from all of the pundits who are out there who are talking about this stuff. I have stayed completely away from it. So I know nothing other than he has a dog. So, yes, gonna get to enjoy that tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. Let me see, where are we going here? Thanks again, Chaxologist. Truly appreciate you. Thanks to Diener, one of our new watchers and subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. You added to the show. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Goodness gracious, are so many people. I hate this because I don't want to feel like I'm leaving anybody out. Half stunt, half man. Absolutely, Mitch Clement. So much if I haven't said your names already. Gigi, absolutely. Sean Floyd, who was in here for a minute. Thank you for being here. Uh Goodness. I don't know why the names are jumping out of my head. Uh but yeah, like so many of you who are here, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means so much. I truly appreciate you all. And listen, even when there's an issue, like if someone's saying something that's out of pocket or whatever, uh, I'm Teflon Don. It's all good. It's no biggie. But sometimes we just gotta kick you out and let you, recalibrate, refocus, get back focused. You're always welcome to come back if just don't show your ass, you know? It's just that simple. But you could come here, have a good time. That's what we're here for. We don't need to get crazy and start talking out the wrong side of our mouth and what have you. But you're welcome back as well, you know? Absolute. So, peace to you all. This will be up, so be on the lookout for this. Be on the lookout for a Mad Monkey Kung Fu review, which should be out soon also as well. And we probably try to slip in another live stream. I might, who knows? I may even give you all my thoughts on Superman. So yeah, I'm going to see it tomorrow, and then I'm going to see it with Mrs. Wolf. I'm gonna go see it on Saturday, right? With a big crowd. This what we're doing tomorrow is like kind of like a small private showing. Saturday is the day we're gonna go with everyone and get to be in. That's my thing, to go see it in a crowd in an IMAX theater and everything. So I'm really excited about that. So I'll let you know my thoughts. I'll probably post it or something. But to all of you, man, I salute you. Chai Chang, thank you so much, man. It means so much to me. Keep doing it. Check out those kung fu movies. Watch those movies. Support. If you got the money and you can buy them, absolutely get them. You can get them through Amazon or HK Flicks, whatever websites that you can find. We got to support the food, man. Keep it alive. Got to keep it alive. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Lone Wolf and Cub. Until then, it's your boy OG Ant. Salute. I'm out.